Lawyers representing Adidja Palmer filed an appeal against his conviction in the Home Circuit Court, and this evening we have details on the appeal. Palmer, more popularly known as Vybz Kartel, Sean Campbell, Kahira Jones and Andre John all want their conviction quashed. We have the details in this report. The men are claiming an unfair trial, misidentity by witness, lack of evidence, and miscarriage of justice. In the court documents, there were 12 grounds for the appeal. For example, the integrity of the cell phone evidence is being questioned. Attorneys representing the convicted men argue that the trial judge erred in admitting cell phone evidence because it was contaminated. The document pointed to the fact that the cell phones were not held in secure locations and that they were used while in police custody. The court document highlighted that, quote, the trial judge failed in his summation to adequately deal with the issue of cell phones being compromised and the relating data which were admitted as exhibits. His failure to do so was a misdirection which denied the appellants a fair and balanced consideration of the case against them, unquote. The defense attorneys are also taking issue with the video evidence used in the trial, stating that it was highly prejudicial and of little, if any, probative value. This invited the judiciary to speculate about the contents of the video. They submit that the evidence admitted show men moving up and down in a room, seeming to discuss or plan to harm someone. There were no faces, no distinct features except a tattoo on the arm of one of the men. The trial judge is also being taken to task for his summation, where he's said to have made unjustified, unreasonable, improper and prejudicial comments pertaining to different aspects of the evidence. The court document stated that the judge erred when he had hearings into critical aspects of the trial and the jury in the absence of the accused. Adidja Palmer was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. He's to serve 35 years before being eligible for parole. Sean Campbell, Kahira Jones and Andre St. John also received life sentences, each being eligible for parole after serving 25 years. In the appeal, it is being argued that the sentences were excessive. Also, that the trial judge failed to take into account several factors and has not provided himself with sufficient information to make a decision which fits the offender as well as the crime. The men were sentenced in April 2014.